Welcome to this Wit City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and why are we zoomed in that close to the turntable? Because we're taking a look at the vintage fire truck collection, or fire vehicle collections, and not all trucks. In the text rack, in my text rack system, so it's the Rack O fire vehicles. First, we're going to look at the Lesney Matchbox Merriweather fire engine, the transitional version with the skinny super fast wheels, but based on the old casting with the regular wheels. Nice metallic red paint, gray interior section, which is the back, and those hatch doors and interior. The blue windshield a little bit scuffed up on the lights, as you can see, and it's got the metal base. Nope, it's already plastic base. So don't let anybody tell you that they cheapened out and went plastic late. Should have done this in order. What we're going to do, we're going to go back to the back to the Lesney Matchbox and the plastic wheeled regular wheels, the Land Rover fire truck with the plastic base. So even older than that, they went plastic base. This has the ladder on top, the blueberry which is part of the windshield piece. Some of the decals for whatever fire brigade it is, it's got the gray interior like they all have, because it wants the gray parts for the back. The Kent Fire Brigade, and that's Land Rover for the collection. Then we have a worse for wear paint-wise and missing a couple pieces. I believe it's possibly hoses and a ladder, but it's the all-metal, I want to say this, Polaroid crash tender, Lesney, England. It has still has the words Airport Crash Tender on the side. It has the turning water cannon, which I always leave in the back so that it doesn't get bumped and broken. Again, missing the mirror, missing the ladder and probably hoses. I'm thinking, I don't know. I gotta look it up online. And the gray interior, the gray plastic piece of the interior, which is there. No windows. I don't know if it had windows, but this one doesn't. Pretty cool. And we've got a pair of the Denver pumpers. The fire pumper truck in Denver livery. This one, the blueberry's gone, pushed in, but it has the top part and the ladder, but no hoses. I believe it's hoses on one side, ladder on the other. And the next one is a lot more worse for wear. All metal on metal. These are all thrift store finds from my favorite thrift store that's unfortunately gone, not DOA, but gone, and unfortunately not going to return, I don't think. But I like this casting. We'll go to... Alright, moving on in the Matchbox world, we have a pair of the Blaze Buster. This one has the yellow windows, yellow ladder, chrome interior, metal base, unpainted metal base. The next one has a darker red paint job, yellow windows, yellow ladder, black painted base, but cream white, off-white interior. Like it happens with me, I was thinking, oh, I'm getting a duplicate. Nope, got a variation. Tons of variations available in the Matchbox world. It's like they just chuck together whatever they chuck together in those days. Next, we have, not in no particular order, the snorkel truck from 1981 with the blue windows, the white snorkel piece that goes up out of shot with a nice fireman in the back with a hold on to his hose, decals, tampos on the side, the super fast wheels, and a black plastic base, a black plastic interior. There's a base if you're interested in that stuff. I'm gonna look, see if I don't think there's a difference. Nope. We got a pair. They use the same snorkel and fireman, but they are the snorkel fire engine, as opposed to just being labeled as snorkel, made in China. These are Lesney products made in England. They're both made in England. This one is a bit better than it's just a few flea bites. The next one has slightly more flea bites on the paint, but I like them both. Never gonna pass up a fire truck when I see the vintage ones. These probably came from Savers. I think one of them came from when I bought them. I ended up buying someone's collection, or at the time I bought a collection in one of the 24 car cases. Moving off from Matchbox for a bit, because it's next in the line, we've got a Tomica UD Condor chemical fire engine, 1/90th scale, metal body, metal base, chipped up paint, but I like it. I'm never gonna pass up Tomicas, Yetnings, any of the off brands, if they're the old ones, as long as they're not the cheap lines that they end up coming out with near the end of the line of the cheap cars. Take a look at that one. I'm betting somebody's gonna like this video out there in Australia. Then we have a Yetming. It doesn't tell me what casting it is, but it is a ladder truck. Chrome ladder does go up and down. The back part swivels. I believe it swivels 180 degrees, 360. Swivels, yep, nope, 180. Not quite 360 because of the way it's done, but clear windows, plastic, metal body, plastic base, plastic chrome ladder, as you can obviously tell. No interior that I can see, but clear windows. Then we've got a trio. I think they're all the same. This is a casting. This is a casting you really can't. I can't tell the difference of on age with the Hot Wheels, and it's not even named. I think it's the Fire Eater or something. They've got. So this is a prevalent casting of the line. I've got some modern ones that are now. They've done it now in over a metal-based plastic body. I think that's the one that's like that. No, the next one's the Fire Eater. I don't know what this one's called. If anyone can tell me, let me know. They're not labeled on the base, so I'm not going to know. I don't think there's an interior. And I know that the base of this vehicle, I believe, is the same base, which is why it doesn't go to the end, that they used for the tow truck. They had Larry's towing tow truck. And one of the vans, I think. Because in the old days, both Matchbox and Hot Wheels were good at recycling parts from cars. They all have the same black walls, same yellow interior, blacked out windows, and tampos. Actually, got a trio. No, they're not all the same. Hot Wheels Fire Eater. This is the worst for the wear. Do these separately since they're different. I can't tell what the tampos were on this one. Black interior, blue interior, blue lights. It's one of those funky blue one of those funky interiors. It's the window piece makes up the interior, I believe, because you can't really see through one of them unless I'm wrong. But it might be, yeah, it's that way. Those weird interiors where they're using the window and the interior for the same thing. And a chrome base, which, yeah. So there's this one that has white tampos on the front with the 51 and the ladders and the gauges and whatnot on both sides. And then you've seen that one. This one that has, scooch this to this side. This one that has yellow in place of white. I don't think that's due to fading or anything because you can't fade the tampos. But the window is faded to yellow in there because it's the blue interior, so it's one piece of the one you see in the front. Then we're gonna have it's a pair of castings, but one's mint. That came in the only old vintage Matchbox I have mint in box. I forget what I traded somebody for it, but it's the later on the Matchbox foam. The Matchbox Command was a command vehicle, but as the foam unit crashed tender. This beat up one is in red with the yellow tampos, which is actually the same casting as the motorhome, but with the sealed off door. Then we have the mint from box, yellow with red and white tampos instead of red with yellow and red tampos. The as you know, the water cannon at the top does spin. It's your chrome little sirens, and the lights are made up out of the window. The yellow one actually doesn't live in that rack because it's got the box, which is a little worse for wear. But again, my only boxed vintage Matchbox. I'm not normally one to buy box stuff, unless of course it's Volkswagen, which you could probably guess. You may have something a little worse for wear, like most of them. The auxiliary power truck with pop-up lights. The lights do spin. You're missing one of the lights. This is This is like the neon orange with white and blue Battenberg pattern on the side with the fire rescue unit. The tan color you see up top is plastic. The body is metal. The base is chromed plastic. Again, a little worse for wear, but nice to have in the collection. Next is something that's quite beat up, missing quite a few parts, but again, the Olive brands, I'm never going to pass up a Husky. These are notoriously cheaply made and easily broken, which is why the front bumper is busted like that. But it is the Simon Snorkel fire engine. That's what we got left of it. No window. I don't know if it had a window. The snorkel's long gone, but I rescued it from probably being thrown out because they probably have to eventually trash the stuff that's never going to sell. Next, we've got a Matchbox Mercury Fire Chief's car. The blue light beacon on top, the cream interior, clear windows, sticker on the roof. Sticker on the hood. It's sticker. Yep, sticker on the hood, sticker on the sides, super fast wheels, metal base. That's the Mercury Fire Chief's car. Sticking with Fire Chiefs, we have another Mercury Cougar XR7 Corgi Whiz wheels. With, notoriously, Corgi does one sticker on a side. The old Land Rover pickup tow trucks only have stickers on one side. Probably cheapness, but they do give you colored lights on top because they're not exactly yellow or the clearish. Probably clear. Whatever. Blue tinted windows. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. I'm wrong on a lot of things. There's your chrome base. Corgi Whiz wheels. Corgi Whiz wheels, of course. And last but not least, running out with another Hot Wheels. The Fire Chief number 5, which they've also used as a police casting numerous times. Probably numerous times released the Fire Chief version. So, yeah, that's my text rack, my one rack on the text racks of fire vehicles. Greatest fire, thank you for watching, and as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe as I hold you and you don't get seasick. I'll catch you next one. Bye.